If you have been looking for some help in the area of hearing health in a more natural way, this brief video review is for you. If you understand or are beginning to understand the power of natural herbs and plants, if you have been looking for what may be the right combination of plants and herbs to perhaps keep and maintain the health of your hearing, this brief video review is for you as well. This video will be a brief review of the featured Neuro Pro Hearing Health Support Supplement. Now, there are links below in the video description. If at any time you would like to go straight to the official webpage that you see on your screen, just click on those links provided below in the video description, so that you may see the featured Neuro Pro Hearing Health Support Supplement information more in depth, or follow along with me in this video, if you choose to do so. Now, when you click on the links provided below in the video description, you will arrive on the page that you see right here on your screen. We will briefly go over and touch on just a few of the main points of the page, points that we believe would be of most interest to you. So now, when you first get to the page that you see on the screen, you can see right away that there is a brief history and background on the person who is said to be the founder of the featured hearing health support formula, whose name is said to be Gerald Watson. Just briefly take a look here, as we briefly scroll through this portion of the official page here. So now, what we briefly want to go over and touch on the portion of the page here, where it talks about 5 recommendations or natural things that it is said that anyone can do on their own to support healthy hearing. And as you can see here, number 1 talks about knowing how the ear works. Number 2 talks about getting some exercise, and it is said that no gym is required. Number 3 talks about not sticking things in your ear. Number 4 talks about being aware of the volume on personal music players. Number 5 talks about getting regular checkups. And more, as you can just briefly see here. Just briefly take a look here, as we briefly scroll through this portion of the official page here. You can take a look at more of the information in depth when you click on the links provided below in the video description that will take you to the official webpage that you see on your screen. So now, what we want to briefly go over and touch on here is at the portion of the page here, where it talks about more on the featured hearing health support supplement. And as you can just briefly see here, all of the ingredients that are said to be used are said to be natural. Some of them are said to be quite rare and are said to be hard to obtain. Just briefly take a look here, as we briefly scroll through this portion of the official page here. Once again, you can take a look at these details more in depth when you just click on the links provided below in the video description, so that you can visit the official webpage that you see right here on your screen, and go over these specific areas carefully. Now, as we briefly scroll, we can take a look at the packages that are said to be available to you. And you can briefly see here. Just briefly take a look here, as we briefly scroll through this portion of the official page here. And briefly now, we get to what we feel is one of the most important portions of the page here, where it talks about the 100%, 60-day, money-back guarantee that is said to come with your purchase of the featured supplement. Just briefly take a look here, as we briefly scroll through this portion of the official page here. Don't forget to click on those links below in the video description to go to the official webpage that you see on the screen, so that you may see all of the information in more depth. Now, make sure that when you get to the official webpage that you see on your screen by clicking on the links below in the video description, that you pay particular attention to all of the information that is presented on the page, to give you a better idea of what the featured supplement may be able to do for you, and how you may be able to benefit from it as well. And, be sure that you pay particular attention to the 100%, 60-day, money-back guarantee that is said to come with your purchase of the featured supplement. Once again, we would like to thank you for watching our brief video review. If you have found that the information presented here in this video was helpful and insightful to you, be sure to hit that like button and that subscribe button. Remember to click on the links below in the video description to go to the official webpage that you have seen on the screen in this video to get more information and see more, if you decide to choose the featured Neuro Pro Hearing Health Support Supplement.